Let's talk about the motors for a sec. These are motors to windshield wipers for a vehicle. It has a left or right angled onto them, and it fits well in small places, and perfect for this application. So I just took a gear here, or a sprocket I guess, for the chain, and this chain is, I think it's 40, I think is what it is. Yeah, the chain is 40, so you also got to get gears or sprockets for 40 as well. The chain and the track, it's also 40 as well, as long as also is these are geared for 40, and I think it's ½ inch is what, from this tooth to this tooth, what the distance is. It's for all the gears, so I just went with 40 for the whole thing. In some of my other videos you could see why I built it this way. If you watch my Dozer rebuild, you'll see some of the problems I had. These motors have quite a bit of torque, and you really got to have something really beefy inside here to hold it all together, so I just kind of built this housing for it. So now I got the motors mounted in there, and also I got the battery. As you can see, when I said the layout for the length of this thing is really based off of the components, how you arrange them in there. So you can see it's all the way to the front to the back. All the pieces are in there. I mean, if you could arrange it a different way, maybe take this motor and turn it up so it comes up at this way, you probably could shorten it up a little bit. So here comes the hardest part, and that is to attach the sides, which these are the sides right here. To make those, use the sheet metal, measure from down here all the way to here, top down to the bottom, and then you'll get your square piece right there. It's going to take some ingenuity and engineering on your behalf to get everything, all these pieces lined up so they fit all in line here together. So that's one of the hardest parts of this whole building, is to get that all together. Definitely can't do it with one hand, but yeah, you gotta get the chain around the sprocket here, get that shaft into this hole here. So I'll just put the camera down. Alright, got one side hooked up, still not attached though. In a minute here I will put some screws in there to fully attach it, but there's no play in the chain at all. You can see it, well, it's loose right now, but once you tighten down these pieces, I mean, the chains are actually pretty tight in there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there we go, right there. So the back part now goes right on here. I made it so it wraps around, then these pieces overlap on top of it. You could just put, just measure a square piece, cut it out, and just attach it directly onto there. But this piece just goes on there. Alright, so just slid it right in there. Take a couple of your self-tapping screws. Just put it, attach it right on there. plenty of these. Just keep going all the way around till you get them all.